All right, gentlemen, on the anvils in front of you is a cloth. Go ahead and lift that up. That is 2 stacks of high-quality carbon steel. You will use these 2 steels to create a signature blade in your signature style that is also Damascus. But that's not all. In this challenge, you will also be using these.
Oh, great. We're gonna have to make a knife out of drill.
Don't freak out yet. You don't have to use these drill presses as part of your blade's construction. Instead, you'll be using them to create a unique Damascus pattern known as a raindrop Damascus. Jay?
This is a pattern I've been doing for years. This is actually my favorite Damascus pattern out there. A raindrop is a layered Damascus pattern where you drill divots into the steel through the layers and then forge them back to the surface, bringing up those circular or raindrop patterns going down your blade. The more raindrops, the better it looks. So let's have a downpour out there, okay?
Now you can freak out. Your 4-hour forge time starts now. And here we go.
So, Jay, each stack should have holes in them, or you just alternate them?
Once you get all your layers stacked up and you're done building layers, that's when you pattern it. John's got me concerned already. Out of the 23 pieces of steel he got, 13 are still sitting on his workbench.
We were given a good deal of quality metal. There was enough material there to make 2 or 3 of those knives. My grandfather was a master smith. He would always tell me, he says, John, don't waste time working metal that's not going to be part of the blade.
Oh! Hate it when that happens.
I'm ready to start my first stack. I would like to end up with a knife that has somewhere between 120 to 180 layers of steel. Forging Damascus by cutting it and stacking it is a matter of compounding numbers. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. I saved myself time in the long run if I folded it into thirds instead of just in half.
Nathan's doing good. He's actually doing an extra forge weld on to build his layer count up. I like that.
I'm laying out the holes for my raindrops because I want them to be even on both sides. You don't want a hole from this side touching the hole on this side. You want them stair-stepped all the way through, kind of like a ladder pattern.
How far down do you want to drill in?
Usually go down about a third.
3 hours has elapsed.
Using those tongs that I'm not used to, I feel like I'm trying to work with my feet. Driving me absolutely bonkers.
It's hard to hang on to a billet like that with tongs.
I don't understand why it hasn't taken the 3 minutes it would take him to go weld another work stick.
Starting to feel every muscle and every bone in your body ache.
Come on, John. Oh, my God.
You're self-eliminating.
I've never been put in a situation to where I had to function under duress like this. I don't know if I can get this accomplished.
The thing is, you come to this arena, you're away from home, and if you're not ready for that change-up, it'll start getting to your head.
Oh, yeah.
But then I think, what would my grandpa have done? And I just go, you know what? I'm gonna stick by my guns. Just take my time and do things correctly.
He's gonna go cut and fold. Good, but he hasn't stopped.
What I do turn in is gonna be the best of my ability.
My shape's coming together. Everything is really good and flat. I've only got a few minutes left. I need to heat treat this, and then I'll go back and I'll finish grinding. At least that way, I'm heat treated.
We got a quench blade with Richard.
Here we go.
Hey, first one in.
Come on, man, come on. I have 20 minutes left. I need to get this thing quenched. Anything can go wrong.
There we go. In the fire.
Yay!
Check with the file. I'm good all the way down the blade. I'm happy.
Our first acid etch is in the bath right there with Richard.
You got 9 minutes, Bubba. I'd start etching.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
There you go.
Good job, Nate. That looks really nice. Come on, Nate.
It's fine, Nate. I love it. Etch it.
You really just want to yell at him sometimes.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bladesmith, shut down your machines. This forging round is over.
Well, Bladesmiths, it's time for the judges to take a closer look at your work. Richard, you're up first.
Richard, I like the profile overall. So you got a nice pattern going down. Big blade, just keep an eye on your balance points for the chopping, but very nicely done.
Thank you.
You know, I'd love to see a distal taper on this blade. Right now, it's pretty much the same thickness. But if I want to give you a bonus points for style, what's in your back left pocket?
Bandana.
And doppelganger.
I feel gross all of a sudden. Nate, you're up.
I like the recurve that you put in, almost like a Yatagan style. I don't see much of that pattern that we're looking for. It's in there, it actually goes all the way through, but it's not that deep where you put your divots. If you grind it over here, you might lose some of that pattern here.
It's going to be, you know, interesting to see what goes on in here. You've got a very, very long ricasso, and you've still got a lot of material there, and it'd be nice to see this all refined.
Okay. Jim, you're up. Present your work to the judges.
Well, Jim, after watching your hammer work, I think I want your autograph. That was very nice to watch.
Cool.
Well, Jim, I like the profile of your blade. The only thing of caution is these deep pockets. There's a lot of grinding to do over here. Hopefully you can get rid of that. You have such great patterns to show over here.
Okay, John, you're up.
John, be totally honest, I'm having a hard time quantifying this as a finished blade.
It's not, sir.
We don't have any profile.
No, sir.
The stick weld is still back here. I can see that it's layered, but I can't determine a pattern. Honestly, we still basically have a billet here.
I agree.
I'm gonna give you props, though. You swung a hammer till the very end. You didn't give up.
Thank you.
John, your blade failed to meet several of our parameters and therefore did not make the cut. At this time, I have to ask you, please leave the forge.
Yes, sir. Good luck, man. Brought the wrong strategies, the wrong time management. It's that simple. I think my grandfather and my father would be very proud of me because I lived the kind of life that they taught me to live. I'm sorry it hurts.